Hey TikTok. Hey YouTube. So I see Trump finally made the deployment to Chicago. They've already shot a citizen, a lady, and they put contradicting uh, statements out, of course, on Regime TV. But they were saying Fox News, and they were saying that they they were rammed by 10 cars. Where's the footage? Because you know they got one of their reporters embedded with them. I would not doubt that at all. Where's the footage? Then they said, well, they realized the lady had a semi-automatic weapon. You all love guns. MAGA loves guns. The elite MAGA, they love guns. I doubt that they have them in their neighborhood. They'll put on a show and get on a little commercial with it, but I doubt very seriously that they have them in their gated communities. But in the poor community, they gonna flood the guns because they make their money, especially illegal guns. Which one of y'all think that MAGA and the elite in Washington is not making money off illegal guns? Come on now. So then the people in Chicago, South Side started coming out. And so now they need to deploy 300 more troops. Southside, I can see what you're saying. You ain't finna come in here and just run us down. But this is the deal. That ain't you don't have to fight them foot to foot. This is what we need to do. Trump, Vance, Musk, who else? Lovenick, all of them. The lady with the big lips from Homeland Security. They got all that Botox in their lips, or filler, whatever they put in their lips. Her, Christy Nome, I think that's her name. Pam Bondi. Find out their businesses and let's crash their businesses. Crypto. Crypto is a fake currency. You can't go to the store and use no crypto. You can't put your phone on there and use your crypto to pay for nothing. So quit flooding your money into crypto, into that Ponzi scheme. Because once Trump is gone, the crypto is going to vanish. It already was on its last leg before Trump got in there and started hollering, crypto, crypto, crypto. Let MAGA buy that. The rest of us, stay away from crypto. Anything that'll help these elitist dictators, we've got to stay away from it. We've got to figure out how to make sure when Trump leave the White House, him and his family broke. It might not be like I broke, but he need to be broke when it come to wealthy standards, like he was when he got back in this time. Trump was broke. Ain't no doubt about it. Musk and the rest of them, let's bring them to their knees. See, we have the power. It's 60% of us without spending power. We have the power. They don't have the power. They're going to keep sending people to the city. The troops are only going to do so much. They're from there. Do you think the troops are going to pull a gun out on their granny? Come on now. Do you think the troops are going to pull a gun out on their favorite auntie? Come on now. That's really why they're not going to the South. But the troops are not going to pull their guns out on these people that they love because they have to live there. And Trump ain't going to be in power forever. They're imploding from within, y'all. And we need to keep the pressure up and make them implode faster. But they're imploding from within. The world disrespects us. They think that we're a joke. He can go after Venezuela, but he can't go after Russia. Come on now. So they're not going to be in. And just like Hitler's people, they're going to be ostracized and perhaps brought up on charges. I know that Heself is going to have to be brought up on some type of military charges because he's worshiping the man instead of being a patriot for the country. He's got to be brought up. So, y'all, let's figure out how to crash these wealthy people's money. We can't keep on just booming the economy, lowering the economy now because Trump is doing that. Because it's making our fellow people not be able to work, our waitresses and stuff. But these rich people, that's what they understand. That's when they jump off of them bridges. Let's go after their money. If y'all can figure out how to start doing some videos so I can share them, put it in the comments. But we got to go after them. We got to bring them to their knees. Because that 3% of them, or whatever it is, what, 7% of them are the ultra uber rich. They don't run shit in America. Without us, they're not shit. And that's how we got to let them know. From an angry black woman out of Tennessee, don't worry about cancel culture. Let's get it up out the mud. They trying to do Chicago like they did in the 60s with Fred Hampton. But this time, y'all, we got money. Let's bring this administration to its knees, okay? Don't worry about cancel culture. The have-nots will defeat the haves. They not like us. Welcome to the Poor People's Revolution.